Summer vibes are in full swing, and so are the stories. Kick back, cool down, and dive into a season packed with action, mystery, and unforgettable journeys. To fully enjoy this video, please ensure CC closed captions aka subtitle is turned on. Enjoy the two AI podcasters, conjured by Notebook LM, as they deep dive into this short story. So, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy. Mysteries and Madness, The Dying Star Saga.
Okay, you are definitely in for a treat today. We've got some early buzz on something totally new.
Oh yeah? What's that?
It's called the Short Story Universe. It's created by someone named Vandale.
Oh, Vandale. Okay, interesting. Short story universe? What's the vibe?
Well, imagine this huge playground of genres, Drama, comedy, definitely sci-fi, fantasy.
Sounds ambitious.
Right. And apparently filled with some seriously captivating characters. That's the word anyway.
What's really interesting, though, is the audience they're shooting for. Ages 8 to 80.
I know. That's kind of wild, isn't it? How do you even craft stories that hit home for such a, massive age range?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yep.
It suggests a lot of confidence in the core storytelling.
Totally. And we're talking like the full spectrum, epic tales, big battles.
Okay, classic comic stuff.
Yeah, but also heartwarming dialogue, maybe some romance tucked in there.
A bit of everything, then.
Seems like it. And the settings sound pretty imaginative. Sprawling cities, alien planets.
Yeah.
Adventures all over the galaxy, but also right here on Earth.
Covering all the bases. So, where are we diving in specifically for this deep dive?
Good question. We're zooming in on one particular series that honestly really grabbed our attention.
Right, lay it on us.
It's called Mysteries and Madness, The Dying Star Saga.
Mysteries and Madness. Okay, the title alone definitely hints at something intriguing. Suspense, maybe something a bit unknown.
Exactly. That's what hooked me. It promises a real, mind bender.
How so?
Well, the sources say it leans heavily into intrigue, mystery, suspense, which is basically my catnip.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good recipe.
But here's the really cool twist, I think. They talk about deliberately blurring the line.
Blurring lines. Between what?
Between fantasy and reality. It sounds like Vandale really wants you, the reader, to constantly be questioning what's actually real in the story and what's maybe imagined.
Ah, that's a clever narrative hook.
Yeah.
Making the reader question reality itself within the fiction.
Right.
Yeah, it creates this built-in sense of unease and anticipation, like something unexpected has to happen.
Yeah.
Jaw-dropping twists, maybe.
That's what they're hinting at. Okay, so let's get into how this specific saga, Dying Star, actually kicks off.
Let's do it. Where does it start?
We meet this lone space traveler, guy named John Murphy.
Okay, standard enough name for a space hero.
Picture him out near the asteroid mines of Epsilon 9.
Yeah.
Probably end of a long haul, covered in space dust.
Right, the solitary figure out in the black. It's a classic setup, isn't it? Sense of mood, isolation, maybe potential for, something weird.
Exactly. And the weird thing arrives pretty quick. It's this glowing orb.
A glowing orb. Space anomaly.
Not just any glowing orb. It whispers his name, John.
Whispers his name. Okay, that's unusual.
And not just any whisper. It says it in this really posh, mysterious voice.
Posh. Huh. That little detail adds a lot. It gives the orb personality almost. Intelligence, maybe intention.
Totally. It definitely stops John in his tracks. So what does he do? He touches it.
Naturally. Who wouldn't touch the mysterious glowing orb whispering their name in a posh accent?
Right. And when he does, these cryptic markings on it sort of shift, rearrange themselves.
Into what?
Into words. They spell out, "Find the dying star, and you'll find us."
Find the dying star, and you'll find us.
Ooh.
Okay. Cryptic. A mission dropped right in his lap.
Instantly. And his ship, the Starship Atlantis, it's right nearby, so no hesitation.
He just goes.
Yep. Fires up the engines, launches straight into the unknown. Boom.
Wow. Okay. That's fast pacing.
Yeah.
Throws you right into the action.
Rocket.
Implies the stakes must be pretty high from the get-go.
Oh, they are. We find out pretty quickly that the fate of a Princess Alexa,
A princess. Okay. Unexpected connection.
her entire royal bloodline, it now rests squarely on John Murphy's shoulders.
Whoa. Okay. From lone miner type to saving royalty, that escalated fast. That's quite the burden for a guy who just met a talking orb.
Tell me about it. Talk about being thrown into the deep end.
It definitely suggests a grand sweeping story is about to unfold, doesn't it? Makes you wonder about the us the orb mentioned and the connection between John and this princess.
Absolutely. Now, there's this fun little moment where John reacts to the orb's voice, probably like that. But the real pickoff moment is when his ship's AI chimes in. Her name's Lael, described as having a cute AI voice.
Okay, an AI companion adds another layer.
And Layla just declares, perfectly timed, let the dying star saga begin.
Huh. That's brilliant. A perfect punctuation mark for the start of the adventure.
Breaks the tension a bit, maybe. Add some personality.
Exactly. It sort of formally announces, okay, folks, buckle up.
So we've got the lone traveler, the posh glowing orb, the cryptic quest, princess in peril. Quite a setup.
Definitely. So as you're thinking about all this, John, the orb, the message, the princess maybe consider this.
Yeah.
What if those seemingly random, unexpected encounters, like finding a whispering orb near some asteroids, what if those are the moments that actually spin the biggest destinies?
Like fate disguised as chance.
Kinda. And what kind of universe allows for these bizarre yet totally pivotal moments to ignite something so epic? That's a great question. The nature of destiny versus randomness in this new universe.
Yeah. Just something to chew on as the Dying Star saga apparently kicks off. It sounds like quite the ride.
It certainly does. A lot of mystery packed into that opening.
And that's a wrap. If this video lit a spark in your soul, drop a comment, go ahead and like the video, and share it with your fellow warriors of wonder. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell notification, your signal for more epic adventures, cosmic twists, and legendary heroes. Want to help power this brand new comic book universe forward? You can support through PayPal. The link's right there in the description below and on my homepage. Every bit fuels the fire. Every click helps the algorithm. So, until next time, stay bold, stay curious, stay legendary, and always keep turning the page.